What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Oh, let me make sure I'm on the right channel. Looks like it. Anyway, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for showing up and coming back and all that fun stuff. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click that live chat button down below, and let's do another forensic tarot deep dive. Y'all seemed to like that yesterday. My likes and my subscribes, or excuse me, my likes and my comments went way up on those. So, y'all like the deep dives? Let's do some deep dives. Lioness is here. We're gonna do what the actual F is going on, but we're going to do a forensic deep dive on it. Forensic tarot deep dive. What does that mean? We're going to analyze some ish and see what comes out. So I hope you got your coffee and you're ready to ride. So like, share, subscribe. Boom. Let's do this thing, Leos. Let's do this thing, Leos. Something about black. Somebody's favorite color, black. Maybe that's your skin color, their skin color. Something about somebody's favorite color is black. Dark is night. What is it? Dark is night. Dark is pitch. Darker than the phallus witch. Anyway, that's the legend. I think it's the goblin from the legend. Or legend. Anyway, it's a movie. It's one of Tom Cruise's first movies. It's about unicorns and it's fantasy. But one of my favorite, Tim Curry is in it. Tim Curry is actually the devil in it. One of the best movies ever. Get a hold of it and watch. What do you want to know? Oh boy, we're about to deep dive. Here we go. Something. Maybe you think this person is into witchcraft. Maybe they're into witchcraft or sorcery. Dark arts. Ow. Maybe they just have a black heart. I don't know. I just rolled over my toes, y'all. You never know what you're going to get here. Here we go. Joss is here. Joss is here. Let's do this thing. Oh, and then the first card that comes out is the death card. Dark is night, dark is pitch, darker than the foulest witch. Black is night, black is pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. This person is lovely. Okay, so there we go. It is the end of the innocence. That's a song. End of the innocence. Yep. So, you waited on this person for a long time. And this person turned out to be not a great person. Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Damn. They ended up breaking your heart. The truth of the matter, what the actual F, I don't know yet, but I don't like the darkness that's involved in it. Like, as we started talking about, and maybe this person was a fantasy, maybe this person was a dream, maybe they came on and swept you off your feet, and then there you go. What surrounds it is that it's over. A lot of heartache, a lot of pain surrounding this connection. It may have taken a long time to get to the end of this connection. It may have taken a long time to get rid of this person, to tell you the truth. It may have taken a long time to wash this off of you, baby. That's all I gotta say. Cheers. Man. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but maybe you just needed something to smile at today. Okay? Maybe you just needed to see something pretty. Okay? Even death can be pretty. Okay? We love it. Even the scary stuff can be pretty. So let's make it pretty. Let's make it pretty. I want to talk about this Emperor reverse. This person could have been married. You may have been married to them. This person could have been a real asshole. Real heavy energy on this. This person could be really very much of an asshole. But we're going to talk about them now. We're going to talk about them. We're going to go forensic deep and dive in. I don't know. You never know what you're going to get from me. I hope y'all are awake. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on this too. Tell me. I don't want to talk about this Emperor. Let's pretty this shit up because this sucks. There you go. Again, this was you thought this was a solid offer. You thought this was a real deal. You did. You trusted this person. You trusted this person. You thought this person was the real deal. I'm bringing in my Medea. I'm channeling Medea today. Because we got to beautify this, okay? We got to fix this shit up. This is not a great thing. A lot of you may have told yourself this was your twin flame, your soulmate, all of that. We're all souls, and we mate. Sometimes with the wrong people. So take labels off of it. Yes, you may have felt a very intense connection with this person. Yeah. But you may have also been dealing with somebody that was dealing with other people. This, again, could have been somebody that was married or living with someone else. And then again, some of you may have been married or living with this person as if you were married, and that ship has friggin' sailed. But I gotta say, there's something about fantasy and reality here. There's a dark cloud here. This person may have been doom and gloom from the beginning. They may have carried a dark cloud around them. They may have been the plague that itself. Am I freaking making light of the situation? Kind of, but not really, because when the Emperor is in reverse, man, let me tell you something. That can be a real deal asshole right there. Male or female. That can be a straight up domineering. They're a force to be reckoned with in a bad way. It may have taken a long time to get out of this connection with this person. Because, I mean, ultimately, you could have been dealing with somebody who had some self-esteem issues or had some issues from, father wounding, mother wounding, that kind of stuff. And they then fold that into relationships with other people. And I think this person was jealous. I think they were domineering, controlling. I think this person was could have potentially been abusive. God. All right, here we go. And talk about this person more. Oh, yay. I want to know why we need to talk about this person. Okay. Because there are some of you that are wondering why this person, you're wondering why. So you never got an apology from this person. You probably never will. Yeah. And you need to be okay with that. You need to heal and be okay with that. And understand that you don't need this person back in your life. No. You can heal your heart space without this person. Okay? Why do you need this message today? Why are we forensics deep diving on this? Because a lot of times we get caught up in bad situations and dark situations, heavy situations, and we don't know how to see ourselves out of it. Okay? We do. We get with controlling, jealous, envious, nasty, narcissistic tendencies, people who are just absolutely, I feel a domination or domineering or controlling more than anything with this person. And I don't like it. And it may have taken you a while to figure this out. It may have taken you a while for them to show their true colors because you thought this was the real deal. You were living in some sort of fantasy land with this person at first. And yeah, there was love there. But what else was there? Was there someone else? Were they married or dating someone else? Were there financial issues? Could this person hold it together, keep it together? Or did this person fail big time and become abusive or controlling? They could have tried to control all of the aspects of the money. They could have had some jealous. I'm really getting jealous over money. What happens when somebody doesn't feel like they're enough? They're gonna push it out towards other people. So that maybe this person didn't think that they made enough money. Maybe they look like an adult, but they didn't act like an adult. Maybe they wanted to be a boss or be a leader, but they really were lacking in some way. You understand? You're telling me you wasted your time here, and that really hit your confidence pretty heavy. Why do we do these forensic deep dives? So you know whether or not you're on the right path to healing. Okay, that's pretty much all it is. It's a fun way to hang out, get to know some people and chat and do a little something different rather than just sitting around watching the boob tube or, whatever. And it's really getting some insight on, well, at least hanging out with me, getting some insight on what really the F is going on or happened in a situation. So you might be like, look, the reason why my messages tend to be heavy is because I've been in these situations and I feel y'all's energy as well. When I put a story together, I feel the energy. It's like a hurricane. It's all coming together. It's all twisting and churning, and sometimes it comes together in the end. I don't know how it happens. I just trust the universe and what I got going on and my gifts, and there it is. You may or may not, but when it comes to situations like this, you may be in this situation or it may have already ended. But sometimes we get stuck and we don't understand why somebody does something or treats us a certain way, or why we can't get over somebody that hurt us so badly, or why we're stuck in so much heartache or heaviness and we just seem like we can't move on. We get stuck, and we need people like me to give us some clarity that, maybe it resonates, maybe it doesn't. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and maybe it touches your emotions. Maybe it gives you a little bit of clarity into something maybe you didn't think about before. It helps you put it all together sometimes in your mind, and you can go, oh my God, I resonate. I felt that. That's what it was. I can put words to things that you can't sometimes. I can put feelings to things that you can't sometimes. And that helps us get through these moments. Okay. So in this situation, I think that a lot of you are kind of like, was this a waste of my time? What was this a waste of my time and my energy and my effort? It knocks your confidence back a little bit because you sit there on that fence wondering why you wasted so much time or gave this person so much of your time. Like, I cannot believe I did that to myself. I cannot believe I did that. It happens. But don't stay there too long, because it looks like you've had to heal your heart space on your own. And a lot of you have been wondering whether or not this person was going to return to apologize, or did they even love me? Did they even care? I think a lot of you, this person may have ghosted you after an argument or a fight, or there was a separation here, and I think a lot of you had to realize that, or you're coming to terms with, you're never going to get an apology from this person. This person either didn't care about you, or they manipulated you in some way, or they're just too emotionally immature to open up. And I know that hurts, and it hurts to say, but when you actually stop lying to yourself about this situation and actually face the facts of it, yeah. Especially for those of you that were lied to and deceived or cheated on or ghosted, when you actually turn and look at it for what it truly was, you stop avoiding and you turn and face it, and you realize this person didn't care about me. This person will never care about me. This person manipulated my emotions. This person was immature. Whatever that truth is for you, or simply, I will never get an apology from this person. This person does not fucking care about me. When you say that to yourself and you mean it, whatever that truth is for you, that sets you free from this heartache. That sets you free from fears of the unknown as well, of being hurt again by somebody, because you can see the truth. Like, oh my God, I can recognize this shit from a mile away now. I guarantee it. So a lot of you, that's what this whole thing is about. Like, you may have really been dealing with somebody who was narcissistic, and I don't normally say that. Ain't that right, Lioness? Lioness, the moderator. Y'all, you know I don't normally say that. I will go in other chat rooms for other readers and say the same thing. I will say the same thing. Like, not everybody's narcissist. Everybody is not a narcissist. But for this, and with that dark energy coming out first, no, I'm going to say, this is over. But you're still in that pain. You're still carrying a little bit of heartache with you, pain of the past, because of this person. This person they could simply just be an egotistical asshole. They could just be all self-centered, super, super it's all about them. They want to talk a little bit more. I don't want to let them talk. But some of you told this person you're not going to be juggled. You told this person straight up, you're not going to juggle me. Like, some of you said that. No, or to yourself, this person is not going to juggle me. You're not juggling me. You're not confusing me. But I think they did. I think they did. What's up, Matt? How you doing? We've got Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, very strong on this. Virgo, okay, I got Virgo too coming through. And then I've got all other elements out here already. This person, something about this person likes to talk about themselves. Good morning. Something about this person likes to talk about. Now, maybe this person's you. Maybe you're the asshole. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's a general reading. If you need a private, links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. This person, for some of you, likes to talk about themselves. Could be a Sagittarius. Yeah. So, something about this person is dark. I don't know, maybe they just love the color black. Maybe they wear it a lot. Something is actually very dark about this person. Maybe they keep a lot of secrets. I can't tell. I don't want to go in there. You understand? I don't want to go in digging. I don't want, if I'm feeling it on the edges, I don't want to go in, but this is like something, this is a pattern, this is a thing. Okay. This is just who they are. This is a pattern that they've been in, or this is something they are stuck with. They are stuck in this. So I don't know if it's their own fear. I don't really want to go in digging on it, but it is unhealed. It is something unaddressed by this person. They don't want to address it, or they may need some therapy to help them with this issue. You understand? I don't want to tiptoe. I want to tiptoe around this darkness. Okay. Something about they love to there's that darkness, and the darkness is coming out now. Okay. It's not a bad thing. It's an internal thing for them. Okay. This is something that is unaddressed within themselves. This could be from their past. Again, mother wounds, father wounds, childhood wounding, something that happened to them a long, long time ago, or something they learned how to do a long, long time ago. Okay. Maybe genetic, something since birth. I don't know. Because some of them may have some sort of handicap or something like that. But, and I may be picking up on it pretty strong, but it is, I don't like this person. I don't talk about this. It is something that stayed with them, and it keeps them in an unhealed place. It keeps them stuck. Maybe they feel like they can never be enough, never get enough, never have enough. I don't know what this energy is. I got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces here. Pisces and Sag strong. But this person, it's almost as if they're stuck in second gear. They can't get it going. They can't get past second gear. So this is somebody who may manipulate to get what they want, and then they can't follow through. Okay, there's no follow through here. So this may be somebody that confuses the hell out of you and keeps you from moving on. How do I put this? I'm really trying, y'all. So this person knows they do this. This is not a secret. You know, and they know that they do this. They know this part of it. So they may not know how to heal it or where it comes from. It's just something they've been doing for quite some time. This person likes to confuse people. And they confuse people, or at least this, let's just say this person confuses people. So, and then doesn't follow through. So they would tell you things, keep you kind of, they're wishy-washy, they're in and out, they're wishy-washy, they're kind of Jekyll and Hyde sometimes, or more than anything, I'm really trying to put it in words. I feel it. It's like, I'm going to tell you whatever I need to tell you, or I'm going to confuse you. I'm going to confuse you. I'm going to be juggling this, that, and the other, and I'm going to confuse you, and I'm not actually going to solidify anything with you because I'm so busy. So I'm telling you that I'm busy, and I'm telling you all of these things are going on, and that we can do this and that and the other, but I'm going to confuse you, and I'm going to keep you wondering, and I'm going to keep you tied up and wrapped up inside of this. But what's actually going to happen is I'm not actually going to do anything. It's kind of like a juggling act, or almost like a trick of the mind. They got so many options, or they throw out so many different options, and they tell you all of these things. So you're constantly changing. They're constantly changing directions with you, but they're not solidifying anything, or they're telling you different things so that you're you're left wondering, okay, so what are we doing this day? What do we do? They leave so much unsaid or so much up in the air, but they do it to baffle you. They try to confuse you, and then they don't follow through. So it's like they keep changing things up on you so that they don't have to actually solidify anything. So nothing changes, nothing progresses, there's no follow through, there's no actual effort, there's no commitment here, and there's no forward movement. Does that make sense to you? For those that are here in the chat, please tell me that makes sense, because I know I just felt like I rambled on for like 10 minutes and I don't feel like I got the entirety of it to you. But so let's use an example. Say you think this person is your end all be all. You think this is a solid, real deal commitment. So you stay involved with this person, but nothing ever moves forward. No plans for forward movement ever are made. This person never really steps up the game. They never step up to commit, or they don't want commitment. They may say they love you and they care about you and you spend time with this person and you may feel that connection, but they may not ever offer you a date. They may not, it's always Netflix and chill, or we're just going to hang out. But there's never any structure or support put in place. This person may future fake you, and it's always a change. Like, oh yeah, one day we're going to travel here and we're going to see this. One day we'll travel here and see this. Or, when you get close to wanting commitment and something more with this person, they change it up on you in some way. So you're left like, so are we dating? Are we not dating? Are we in a relationship? Are we in a relationship, or are we not in a relationship? I mean, you're talking about we're going to be moving together in like 2 years. We're going to be getting married in 3 years or 2 years, or it's like nothing ever actually gets placed in place. Nothing ever falls in place. I hope but it's what they do. It's a part of who they are. And it's something that they've always done. And I don't know why. Yeah. So this is something they got from a long time ago. This is something they've been doing for a long time. Perhaps this is something they learned how to do from watching other people, from being around friends and family, growing up, that kind of stuff. This could simply be something they do as a defense tactic. It could be something that protects them from opening up too much, from revealing how it's like it's a protection for them. It's a defense mechanism or a protection for them, so they don't have to open up to love. So they keep a confusion going on, so they don't get hurt, basically. Or so, I don't know, perhaps it's, again, something they learned from childhood, something like that. It goes way back. But I think it's a defense tactic. So they confuse people so they don't have to actually solidify anything. Or it could simply be that some of you, they are married to someone else, so they confuse you and they don't lay down tracks with you because they're already with somebody else. That's for some of you. Others of you, it's a defense tactic or something they learned from childhood, maybe from their parents or something, where it's it's so they don't have to argue or fuss or fight. They don't want any drama, so they just change things up. It's like they redirect your attention, just like I would my ADHD son. When he was growing up, it was always squirrel or something. If he would get into a little bit of a fallout, or he would be having a panic or anxiety attack or something, it was change the subject. It was get his attention on something else really quick. It was redirect, so I don't have to deal with the fallout. This person may be kind of like that. It's something that they just do because they don't have to deal with the rest of the story. They don't actually have to open up their heart. They don't have to be loving, and they don't have to be in a solid, committed relationship if that's not for them. And again, some of you, it's just a defense tactic. So they just redirect the energy. They redirect your attention to keep things up in the air, so they don't actually have to commit, or so they don't have to argue or get involved in any kind of like altercations, or they may avoid altercations or conflict by doing this. So it depends on who you're dealing with. Each one, it looks like it's going to be a little bit different. What in the world? Okay. Yeah. So it looks like the reality of this is this person is not a real deal. They're not a solid commitment. And it's very important that you, in this situation, you're saying that I can't trust this person, or the universe is saying that you need to love yourself, because there's a trust issue here. This person may not trust people, or you may not trust them, whatever the situation, whatever happened here. For some of you, this person may not even understand. I may not even understand. None of us may understand what's actually going on with a person like this, especially if they're abusive, if they're a straight up asshole, if they lack confidence, if they don't want a commitment, if they can't stand up for a relationship, or if they're trying to commit to you or juggle you while they're in another commitment. Why do people do shit like this? I don't know. But there's an element here that says this person tries to manipulate or confuse so they don't have to give you a commitment. Like keep you up in the air, keep you wondering, keep you guessing. Nah, fuck that shit. I want a real deal. I want a real deal. That's what you're saying. No, you thought this person was a real deal. So this is requiring, or it has required you to really pull back your energy, not give this person energy, and to truly see that this person was manipulative. You have to see through the manipulations of this person. And I think a lot of you, that's a huge lesson here, or something that you really had to focus on, was really wrapping your head around what this person does, how they do it, how they confuse you, how they play their mind games or their tricks. And I believe that's it. I just hit it. It's mind games and tricks. Okay? And that is self-love. By saying, you know what, I can't trust this. There is something here I can't trust. I need to stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. Just like at a railroad track. I'm going to stop. I'm going to look. I'm going to listen. Pay attention, observe, and listen to what is being said and what is not being said in these situations. Because there's some of you that are dealing with this person, and some of you, this has been done and gone, but you're still dealing with the energy of trying to figure this shit out. Yeah. Yes. This person manipulates. This person, I have not seen the magician, but I've seen enough to know that this person has an unhealed wound or something that they may need therapy to address. I've seen the Emperor in reverse. An Emperor in reverse is going to do whatever the hell they can to get what they want, right? take off. They're going to do whatever it takes to get what they want. If this is somebody who has a tendency to get what they want, oh yeah, they're going to be coercive. They're going to play games. This is not the classic King Arthur. This is some evil and bent, twisted adult that likes to get what they want through coercion, tricks, and games. It's like they get off on it. Some people do. And I'm talking to somebody here that needed this message today, because you are still waiting for this person to apologize or to return, to, to tell you they love you or something. No. If you're dealing with, you're telling me it's over. You're telling me it's over. A lot of you may have spent a lot of time with this person. There is something here that it is not magical. Let's just put it that way. Dark. I got to look it up now. Because it's very important. I'm going to look up that movie. Okay. Darkness. There was light, and then there was dark. So the movie Legend, Tom Cruise, it was one of his first movies, so it came out a long time ago, but it's awesome. So darkness was like devil, the goblins, the witches, and all of that stuff. The light was like the fairies and the unicorns and the girl. So the guy, it was just wow. Just wow. You got to watch it. Dang, I can't find it. I cannot find it. But they came out in 1985. I was really trying to find. Here it is. Black is midnight, black is pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. That was the original thing that I came out before I started this reading. And then there's the darkness. There's death. So this person has a darkness inside of them, and I don't know if that's something that can heal over time. I don't know what that is. I don't know if this person worships some sort of dark entity. I don't know, and I'm not touching it. I'm not going any deeper on it. But there's an energy here that says you cannot trust this person, and this is about self-love and seeing through the tricks and the games. Because this person may just like to get whatever the fuck they want, or however the fuck they need to. Do you understand? It can simply be that. I don't know what it is, but I know that it has hurt you enough that if you are sitting here waiting for this person to return, you already know who this is. You know exactly who I'm talking to. If you're here, this is resonating for you. You know who this is. Black as midnight, black as pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. Black as midnight, black as pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. The Goblin says it. It's pretty awesome. It's a great movie. Oh, the devil in that is so delicious. Tim Curry plays an extremely sexy devil. So, yes, check it out. Check it out. Any final messages about this person? Forensic deep dive. I'm done with the deep dive on this. This is too much for me. Okay. So a lot of you are still holding it together for this person, and you really need to see the truth. Okay. It doesn't look like there's going to be communication coming from this person. And if you were to communicate with this person would not be honest with you. They would be very dishonest, and you need to see through their dishonesty. So if this person does return, or if you're still dealing with this person, pay attention to their words. Okay. See through the games and the manipulations. Okay. See through the words and the manipulations. There's so much pain here. But if you just see through the lies, see through the deceptions, see through the games and the manipulations, if you start paying attention, even if you're not with this person anymore, and you're really trying to wrap your head around it, I wouldn't suggest you try that, because you can get yourself stuck in some depression and some sadness and stuff like that. But if you really want to look at it from a place of analysis and observation, write it down. Write it down. You know what I mean? And just really recall some of the things that were said that hurt you. Because there could have been a lot of things that were said by this person that really hurt your heart space. This person could have been very conniving, very manipulative, very much about whatever they will say what they need to get what they want. Okay? And again, this person may have been abusive. I'm not seeing a lot of things to tell me that this person would be narcissistic or have narcissistic tendencies, but it's possible. I am seeing that there is manipulation tactics and a coercion. They try and coerce people, or they try and confuse so that you really don't know what's going on, or so that they don't have to solidify shit. They don't have to do anything. They just keep the game going. They keep the balls in the air. So you're like, I don't see through those manipulations, those words. Pay attention to the words and the things that are said and done that make you hurt here. When this feels tight and it feels heavy, something's going on. Okay? And if you could just sit down with a notebook and a pen and just start writing it out, like, what are the words this person said to me? For instance, I was dating an individual a few years ago that said, stop being Amber Heard. If y'all know me, I cannot stand manipulators. I can't stand liars. I can't stand cheaters. And during that whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing, I'm sorry. I did not feel 1 ounce of sincerity coming off of that person, but that's just my personal opinion. And this person knew how I felt about the whole situation and wanted to turn something around on me and tell me to stop acting like Amber Heard. Let me tell you something. That's a character assassination right there. You can kiss my white ass, okay? Or whatever color it may be. You can so walk the fuck away from me. That was enough for me to see that Okay, you're not getting what you want, so you're going to turn something around on me and then attack my character. You can go fuck yourself is what you can do. And he did. So just be mindful. These people may be returning. They may be returning with things to say. You may still be dealing with these people. Some of you may live with them. Some of you, they're part of your friends and family dynamic. Because this may not be somebody you dated. It may be, it could be anybody. It could be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your cousin, your sister's mama, whatever. Your mama's sister, whatever. I need a final message on this. Just really pay attention to getting through that manipulation. You don't got to argue and you don't fight. You don't have to argue. You do not have to fight. It's all about clarity and gaining clarity in regards to this person right now. And that is Ace of Swords. Gaining that clarity and thinking yourself through this and really pinpointing what is going on or why you're still holding on or why you're still waiting. Don't try and figure this person out. Okay? Work yourself through why you're still with this person or why you can't let go of this person or why you're still hurting over this person. Because the challenge is that rejection, that feeling, that loss or that emptiness right there in the heart space, and your confidence, your lack of confidence in moving on. So when you gain this clarity and you sit back and you really think about what's really happened here, truly happened, or what things were said, or how this person has really treated you, or why are you attracted to this person? Really write it down. Solidify it, not only in your mind, but in your heart space. Because when you're sitting there and you're writing it down, you're telling yourself, I care about me. And that's what you really need to do right now. Because some of you just need some self-love if you keep dealing with somebody like this. It does look like it's over, though. But that doesn't mean the pain has gone. You may be still dealing with the fallout or the pain. Some of you may need some counseling or some therapy to help you get through this, because if you dealt with a very toxic, narcissistic, or abusive, controlling person, please consider counseling and therapy to help you recognize these kinds of people and to help you deal with the emotional fallout and the confusion that that kind of connection would cause. So gaining this clarity is very important, because once you have that clarity, once you know, and then you can swing that sword. You can cut through this lack of confidence, this lack of being able to move on, this feeling of rejection or feeling like you weren't prioritized by this person. And you can also cut through that bullshit of feeling like there's nobody else for you, that this is the only kind of person that you're going to attract or the only person that you'll ever meet. Fuck that shit. Cut through that BS. You're the only one who can do it. So get real with yourself in regards to these kinds of people. It looks like it took a long time to come to an end. So shaking this is all about just wrapping up those final pieces. So if you've been waiting and wondering if somebody loved you, if they cared about you, does it matter? Doesn't matter. What matters is, do you love yourself enough to look in a different direction? Because this looks like it's over, and it looks like it was pretty gnarly in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know what way that was, but each one of you may be a little different. But I still feel that darkness there. And maybe you're the one in the darkness. Maybe you're the one still feeling the heaviness from the connection. Maybe you're the one still wrapped up in the ending and the pain of it, because you don't understand. Did they ever love you? Did they ever care about you? Why don't they love you? Why you're still wrapped up inside of that? So this could be a very fresh breakup for some of you. But again, wrapping your head around why a person did a certain thing, don't worry about that. Why are you still waiting for a person that would treat you like this, that would just juggle you and keep you guessing and future fake and or try to control you all the time just and then not do anything, no follow through. That's sick and twisted to me that a person would do that to somebody. This person has a history of that, either with you or with someone else. So them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today, dolls. You will gain this clarity, but you're the only one that can actually sit with self and really truly be honest and do what you need to do with that Ace of Swords, whether it's sever ties with this feeling. And I believe for most of you, it's severing ties with a feeling that you have. And that feeling is that somebody rejected you, or they put you as a third party, or they didn't prioritize you. Maybe that you'll never ever have any other choices and nobody will ever love you, that kind of shit. Don't let what happened with this situation deter you from a beautiful situation moving forward. Do not. And if that's all the message that you needed today, good. But if you need to get out a piece of paper and a pen, get to it. Okay? And it may take some of you some time to get through this, because some of you may be wanting to go back to this person. Really think about why you would want to. Just saying. I love you all. Until next time, namaste.